the final thing is, getting to work and getting the team to do it. So the process that I go through for capturing the systems, and you've heard it a few times today, so I can whip through it. Really, the first step is capturing it as a video, whether or not I do it through ScreenFlow or you hire someone like Adrian who can record everything that you do. You didn't know he was in that presentation. I create a video. That was just a video about my hiring process, which we shared on the Market Samurai website. Then I usually, either I will start it or I'll get the next, my B2 to step in to create the core steps. Like it's the 80-20. If you imagine it, like what is the 20% of the system that will get you 80% of the results. Because if you hire A players, even just giving them an average checklist, they'll do it really, really well. So for me, it's just about getting the basics down, and then we get another team member to come back and then fill out the details later. And don't overcomplicate this. Don't go out and design 500 systems and have a bloated system thing that makes it very hard to work and navigate. Keep it simple to start with, and then over time, this is a lifetime endeavour. You'll consistently work these and improve these over time. You don't have to get it right straight out of the box. And then, as we talked about in the outsourced profit machine, having a B1 and a B2. So you want to make sure you've got the primary person who first creates it, and then you've got a secondary person who backs them up. And usually that's the person, for me, who hops in and does all the details behind it. This is an example system, that recruiting system that we just went through there. They're kind of like a few main headings and then some sub details underneath. And fortunately, that's underneath their SystemHub templates. That's where we're going to start pre-populating this sort of stuff. Just go so you've got something to start with, and then you can customize and make it your own. And then again, depending on the size of your business, here's a tip that Nick gave me a long time ago, and a few people have given me credit for it. This photo, I took it in 2005 at Ed Dale's Beechworth conference, and I have no idea why he's holding tongs. But he gave me this idea, as he's given me many great ideas, but it's this idea of, depending on the size of the business, you could hire the consultant who is the expert at that particular thing. So it could be financials, it could be budgeting. Go find the consultant, pay them to come in and create the systems and processes, and then get your team to follow those systems and processes. It's an incredible way to hack that creation process and really speed it up. Or there's plenty of different educational material out there on the web. Find a course that talks about how to hire staff or how to do a particular traffic strategy. It's not worth your time to sit there and watch it. Give it to a team member, say, watch this course, bullet point out the core points of that particular strategy, and then it ends up being loaded into your SystemHub, and over time you can develop and improve it. Obviously, if you want to learn more about the building of the teams inside SystemHub, I ran 2 workshops, the Outsourced Profit Machine 1 and 2, where we talked about building virtual teams and the way that we manage them, and that's all detailed in there. The good thing about creating systems is it makes it a very effective way to manage your team as well. Because if it's just the way that you do things, and this is the way that you do things, if people kind of deviate from that, you can kind of keep pointing back to the system. If someone doesn't quite follow the process or the procedure, you can go, well, this is the way that we do things, and it kind of gets them back on track. And it's not about pointing fingers and saying you didn't do this or that. All it is hey, it's in the system, you're not following the system. If a problem arises or occurs and it isn't covered in the system, then all we do is, the problem isn't the staff member, the problem is the system. We just need to tweak and improve the system, and then next time we run it, we'll get a much better result. So it enables you to, have the focus of improving the way that you do things.